like what they've done with the fence line out there.
Henderson. Well struck right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Now, Taylor Ward. Hit softly on the ground left side. One pitch and one out. So now, with one away and a man at second, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground right side. The tag, and he's out. Here's Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Sheets checks his swing, appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Liner snagged at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Freddie Fermin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him looking. That's a strike. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. This to third, Machado. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Colton Cowser. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Leody Taveras.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in this.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. Save!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
this one in the air center field. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Led off this game with a double. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
The 2-1. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. On the ground to short, Henderson. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 2-run homer. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Buehler, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one misses. 3-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
First and second, no outs. Colton Cowser will hit next on the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. So up next, Leody Taveras.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag. Safe. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. On the money. Nice play. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ward can't hold up, and that's a strike. Man at second. That's to 3rd. Machado handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. So 2 down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. This one in the air center field. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, digging in, Nick Castellanos. And that one in the air center field. One up, one down. Laureano comes up to hit. Doubled his first time up. And a rope into center field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that.
No, I think that got him in the head. Pitcher got you there. No biggie. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. 0-1. The pitch. Dela Cruz handles, fires to first. That ends the frame. That does it for the Nico Hoerner, ready to roll. Not so fast, my friend. Goes back to the changeup. Hoerner fights it away. Chase that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. Elly De La Cruz looking to get off to a good start in this one. In there. That's a ball. The count is 2-1. Lifts the fastball. Mantle galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Bryce Harper. Fastball in the air. It gets down, base hit, and that extends the inning. Mike Moustakas at the dish with a runner on first. That's in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball one. Pioneers with a runner at first. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Lead runner around second. Got it, caught. Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out. Anthony Santander leads us off. Check swing, and he held up. And there's a foul. That ball launched into the stratosphere. No question about it. It's gone. Did I hear an echo from that contact? Echo, echo. That swing is the reason why the manager slotted him into the DH spot. Cal Raleigh comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. De La Cruz, throw to first. That's out number one. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Foul ball. No thanks. And sent foul. Gets down, base hit. Way to stay alive and get the job done with 2 strikes. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Hoerner. Throw to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Chipper Jones is the batter now. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on first with 2 away. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Hoerner. That's the inning. Back here in a 1-run game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. That'll be foul. This is smacked left field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Guerrero waits. Misses with the changeup. Not done yet. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And it's in. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bellinger at the plate following the leadoff knock from Vladdy Jr. Can't secure it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Fouls it off. Skubal misses the plate. Pickoff attempt. Back in safely. Not getting you. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Jorge Posada comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. And the pitch. And fights it off. On the ground, left side, 6-4. Corbin Carroll. Ready to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bunts it towards the mound. Tags the runner for 1. And safe at second. He legs out a double. Nico up next to the dish. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Runner takes off for third. Tag, save. Stolen. Ace. 1-0. Delivers. On the ground to third. Jones handles it. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Mickey Mantle steps in the box to start the third. Fouled away. Moustakas drifting under it. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Elly De La Cruz stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. The righty sets, kicks, fires. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Keeps battling. On the ground to the pitcher. He's in there. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. Foul ball. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and that was not close. The 1-1. Foul ball. Lives to see another pitch. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Posada throws to first. Got him. Just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Vlad Jr. up now. A natural-born baseball player. The family business continues. Posada throw down. Not in time. Runner safe. The pitch to Vladito. Oh, and this one gets away. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. That wraps up. Elly De La Cruz leads off the inning. Guerrero camps under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Bryce Harper up now. Single to center his first time up. Gets a piece. That's the changeup. Been his favorite pitch so far. Did you feel that breeze? I did. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. Mike Moustakas shuffles into the box. First pitch is a ball. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Hit on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Delivers a change. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Ripped on the ground to third. Out number 3. So we head to the 4th. Anthony Santander gets the inning going with his team down a run. Can't connect with King's pitch. (0-2) deals. Keeps it going. Keeps the plate appearance going. Posada throws to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Cal Raleigh shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. 0-1 the count. Swings and misses out in front. No bite. Two-strike foul. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they rule it no swing. Bellinger under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Getting ready to hit, Michael Garcia. swung on and chopped to third. Moustakas. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 up. Cody Bellinger ready to start this inning. He singled to right in his first trip. Gets under the fastball. And that drops foul. And the 0-1. Lifts the slider. Mantle moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. That was a 99-mile-per-hour pitch, and it left the bat at the same speed. Jorge Posada at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses the plate with the fastball. Throws over, back safely. Way to get dirty. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 out. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Corbin Carroll digs in. Chopper to first. Guerrero steps on the bag at first for the out. Horner can't hold up, and that's a strike. Down low, it kicks away. And no advancement on the bases. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. 2-1 is the count. The pitch to Horner. Swing and a miss. Tarek. Yordan Alvarez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Just early. Not happening. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Slider misses for a ball. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. Chipper Jones comes to the plate here in the fifth. Grounded out to second his first time up. Sends it foul. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Mickey Mantle at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fly ball to right center. Harper waiting for it. Makes the catch. Third out, and the inning is over. Top half of the fifth. Elly De La Cruz at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Hard liner. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Grounded foul. In the air, headed to left. Happ with an easy look. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. Early swing and foul. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Pioneers, 2 down, nobody on. Cash. The pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. On to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The leadoff man is Elly De La Cruz, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Carroll moves under this one. Hauls it in. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Next up in this co-op battle, Ian Happ. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Attacks the changeup. Harper sprinting towards it. Snags it for the second out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Fouled away. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. That's not your pitch, clearly. Moustakas gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We head to the bottom. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off, playing from ahead. First pitch misses for a ball. Fouls away the fastball. Lost it. Collects and throws. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Bunted into the air. Skubal makes the catch. So up next to the dish, Manny Ramirez. Lifted in the air to right. Alvarez on the move. Near the line and makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. Anthony Santander, the first to hit this inning. 0-1 to start. Kicks and delivers. Oh, great diving stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. That's just Nico Hoerner showing off. Cal Raleigh strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swings, and this one is torched. Watch it fly. A game-tying home run. Incredible. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Michael Garcia comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hoerner over to first, and that's out number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out on a changeup last time. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Gets him to chase. And the 0-2. Hanging tough. Stays in the fight. Still breathing. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Jorge Posada ready to go. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. All day. Right side, foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And foul ball. Skubal ready and fires. 2-2 is the count now. On the ground left side, Dela Cruz fields it cleanly. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Corbin Carroll is the next to hit. He drags one towards first. Guerrero, the underhand flip, not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on first. Nico Hoerner in the box with a runner on first. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Goes to second. Got to be quicker than that to get you. Pioneers with a runner at second. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Throws to second, tries to get back, and safe. Goes back to the four-seamer. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. There goes the runner. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul. Takes the lead off first with one away. Changeup misses for a ball. Runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The pitch. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Runner on the move again. Mantle drifts under it. Hauls it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Here's Bryce Harper. Nico Hoerner waiting in scoring position, looking to head home. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Harper swings and gives it a ride. Still up there. Hoerner touches the plate. It's 4-2. The relay. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Mike Moustakas at the dish now following the RBI. Triple. Just swinging at the breeze. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Hung up between third and home. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. The Pioneer. Chipper Jones leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Hooks it foul. Bola. Slider hit him. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Slider was moving, but fouled away. Harper bolting towards it. One hop against the wall. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now the throw to third. Safe. He beat it. Elly De La Cruz ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Big spot. Deep breath. You're in control here. Mantle tags from third. The run scores from third, and they trail by one. Happ at the plate as he swings through strike one. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. That's smacked on the line to center. Bellinger brings it in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Count is 0-1. Another look at the heater. Not your pitch. In the air, headed to right. It falls for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Anthony Santander at the dish with a runner on first. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance, and that's ball one. The righty kicks and delivers. Rejected that offer. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Miller collects the strikeout. Back here in a tie game, Mike Moustakas, his leadoff this inning. Foul ball. And that's a little bit high. Moustakas waits. Won't go away. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. Brings it in. One gone here. Now we see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. One more time. Kicks and delivers. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Fires to first. 2 gone. Cody Bellinger is now at the plate. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. 8 innings in the books. And we're still... Cal Raleigh gets us going in this frame. Bruce Sutter takes over the mound to start the 9th. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Right on the screws. Still in the air. The catch is made, and he was that close to giving his team the lead. Michael Garcia at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. And that's a fair ball, and the go-ahead run is on base. In steps Yordan Alvarez, trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Alvarez retired. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Manny Ramirez hits leadoff this frame. Goes foul. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Fires to first on the run. 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Jorge Posada, the next card off the deck. Swing and a ball lined left field. Happ pulls it down. Carroll up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Throws one in the dirt. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. The Stanford man Nico Hoerner takes his turn at the plate. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Out of the zone. Pickoff move to second. Thought he had you there. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Alvarez gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave the... We're level at 4 as we march on in this one. Chipper Jones gets us going. This inning, an opportunity to score Yordan here. The Pioneers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Andrew Morris. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Racing makes the catch. Not in time. He's safe. Mickey Mantle comes to bat with a runner at third. Hoerner collects it. 2 gone here. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. Carroll using his speed. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Runner on third with 2 outs. Stay patient. And fouled away. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom. Elly De La Cruz bats first this inning. Tough day at the plate, but hey, blame the card, not your swing. Skips up some dust. No movement, and it's ball 1. And the pitch. Changeup misses the zone. That's a little bit low. Yep. Full count, the pitch. On the ground, hit to Ellie. One gone now. Bryce Harper. Shuffles to the plate for his next. Jackie Robinson has a chance to be the pinch hit hero in this one. There goes the runner. Jackie Robinson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Throw to second. He scrambles back. Horner, the runner at second with one away. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Kicks and delivers. And that goes foul. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. There's one. Mike Moustakas bats here in extras. Runners breaking for the plate. Dives for the tag, got him. And that is out. Ian Happ ready to roll. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Late with the swing there. Hangs in there. Swings and lifts one to right center. Bellinger giving his all. Hauls it in, one away. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not done yet. The tops now card sends him packing in a big spot. Anthony Santander deals himself into the box. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That's in the dirt. Blocked at the plate, and an easy stolen base without a throw. Here's the pitch. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Dela Cruz over to pick it up. No score in the top. Mike Moustakas now at the plate. Bunts in the air, and it's foul. You confused him there. Stays alive. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Chapman collects the strikeout. Huge pitch right there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off.